the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. And here's Van Basten. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, just skips past it. Can he finish? Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Vieira. Ronaldinho. Pelé. Vieira. And it's Bellingham. It's Bellingham. Pelé. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Egypt clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's picked it up out wide. Schneider's cross. Adams can get it clear. And it's Vieira. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. That's good play. Egypt leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rijkaard. Van Basten, oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bellingham. Now they can break here. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And it's Ronaldinho. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Vieira. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mbappe. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Pelé. Thinks about the shot. Maldini gets it clear. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Bellingham.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's clever. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Bergomi. Bergomi. Bellingham.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Pelé. Vieira. And here's Messi.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's found a way through. Fires it in low. Vieira. And it's Schneider. And he's being shifted off it. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Schneider. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Messi. Oh, that's nice. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. No way through, so back it comes. Well seen. And there's the end of the first half. And that gives them something to build on after the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Egypt have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Egypt carrying a one-goal lead. Vieira. Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's beaten the last man. It's a goal kick. Bergomi gathers from the goal kick. Ronaldo is flagged offside. And it's Schneider. Opts for safety. Well, that pass isn't the best. Maldini. That's a sharp pass. Rijkaard. Vieira. And that's another good win of the ball. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now this could be a chance. Brilliantly cut out. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Still just a single goal between the sides. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Maldini. Costa Curta. He is just caressing the ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Nesta produces the perfect tackle there. And it's Vieira. Schneider. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Substitution on the field.
It looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Number 17.
Yeah, this could well be.
Roberto Baggio!
Number 21. Mbappe. Number 7.
Rijkaard
Schneider.
knocks it out wide.
Number 22.
That looks a decent ball.
Vieira.
Well, a
Coming
clinch
on
with the
the field.
rangefinder there.
Number
And
15.
evident annoyance.
Well, the pass
Number
wasn't
6.
good enough, and he
Karl-Heinz
knows it.
Rummenigge. Number 25. Suarez.
That's
Number
Makalele.
5, Baggio. Number 13.
Bergomi.
Makalele.
Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Aimed beyond the defence. Roberto Baggio. Knocks it into space. And he's opted for the long pass.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pelé, driving forward. He is through here. And that's a shoot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Bergomi does really well to win the ball there. It's a pretty loose pass. Bellingham, and it's Ronaldinho. Egypt leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Now this could be a chance. Makaleli. Cristiano, and the finish! He has done it! And this is getting better and better.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Substitutions taking place.
Egypt are making a change now. Egypt are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Makaleli promptly onto that, and that is that. Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in. Shapes to shoot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that will be it. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect.